If you go through the comment section of just about any watch anymore, you'll see one thing: people clamoring for a smaller size. Well, this time Hamilton listened and brought us a 38mm Murph. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're looking at the Hamilton Murph, not the original at 42mm, but this time a more slender 38. I know people clamor for smaller sized watches, and it doesn't really do it for me with an 8-inch wrist, but it's worth taking a look at and letting you know that we have it and it's available. Before we dig into those details of this watch, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch is 38mm in diameter with a 44.7mm lug-to-lug. It's just 11mm thick and powered by the venerable Powermatic 80 automatic movement from ETA. Fans of Hamilton and fans of Interstellar the motion picture have been waiting for this moment for a long time. Obviously this watch has been out for a little while, but we're finally getting around to doing an in-depth look. This watch from Hamilton is a 38mm version of the original 42mm Murph from the movie Interstellar. This watch is not only gorgeous, but now it's well suited to smaller wrists. Even if you don't really know much about the film, and I fall in that camp, I have to admit, you have to look at this watch and understand what it's got going for it. The sweet combination of dressy and sporty with this timepiece is unparalleled, especially at this price point. I love that polished bezel, and the combination with that deep black dial with faux patina indices is a great duo. The elegance of the cathedral hands juxtaposed against that dark black and sporty look is a great combination. I really appreciate this watch from a watch standpoint. But if you happen to be a big fan of the film, that moves this watch up a few places on your to-buy list. Just like so many other watches from Hamilton, when you get hands-on with it, the quality really starts to impress, especially when you consider that this is under $1,000 US. The steel is finished to a remarkable degree, especially that high-polished bezel. Contrasted with the satin finish on the other surfaces, it looks amazing. I also love that old Hamilton logo that's etched there on the crown. A beautiful, nearly flat sapphire crystal sits over top of this gorgeous black dial and really completes the construction here. The watch is water resistant to 100 meters, so it will certainly do its job for you. Underneath that see-through caseback is the Powermatic 80 movement with an 80-hour power reserve. These have a silicone hairspring, so they're even more resistant to magnetism, and I think that these movements have truly proven themselves. The watch is supplied on a gorgeous crocodile leather strap with a great cream stitch accent. Of course, the buckle and tang are very well manufactured also, and have a lovely Hamilton insignia there. Legibility is also a huge positive for this watch, as with that dark black dial, these hands and indices are still quite visible. On the wrist, here on my 8-inch wrist, this watch does look a little bit small, but that should be music to the ears of smaller wristed watch fans, as this will finally be a great fit for them. I do like the way that it wears, especially because it's just 11mm thick. It's nice and comfortable, and this strap is pretty good quality. Perhaps the only knock is that this sapphire crystal is quite reflective and doesn't appear to be treated. For $895 US, there's really not a lot to complain about here. I think this is a lovely timepiece, whether you're a fan of Interstellar or not. But if you are, I highly recommend that you reach out to us quickly, as this is a wonderful watch and you'll want to add it into your rotation on the sooner end. This watch really is good looking and has a cool movie heritage. On top of all of that, it's a very wearable model. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.